What's up, Brad Squad? This is Yonathan, Elias, and we are at the Feast of San Gennaro right here in New York City. And this is a celebration of the patron saint of Naples, Italy, which transforms Little Italy into a red, white, and green frenzy. We're at the corner of Canal and Mulberry, where I'm gonna take you all on a ride full of food, great games, and amazing people. We're gonna talk to attendees, and we're also gonna talk to some of the vendors. And you know, baby boy likes to eat. Let's go. How you doing today?
I'm doing good. What's going on, man?
Yeah, I'm good. How about you?
I'm doing great.
This is not you guys' first time here, right?
Oh no.
One time or many times. We come every year.
So what keeps you coming back?
Because we have a lot of fun just walking around. People are pleasant. The food is excellent. We just had a great deal on lunch. Everybody's nice.
As a native New Yorker, I've always tried to make my way down here. I'm actually on my lunch break right now.
Well, what brings you back?
The people, the energy, and obviously the food. That brings me back. But you know, just being amongst New York, and New York kind of like celebrates this every year.
So I stopped because I saw that. What is that?
Sausage and peppers.
Man, how is it?
It's good. It's great.
Yeah?
Yep.
So is this your first time at San Gennaro?
Yep. We're celebrating our anniversary too.
Do you feel like it's important for other cultures to come and indulge into cultures like this?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a melting pot here. So it's good to be able to enjoy different cultures' food and appreciate it.
I believe it's very important because we're all one race. We're all humans. We all have different dialects and different ways of cooking, different ways of talking, different ways of learning. So I think that as a human race, we all should kind of like, you know, blend in, get in where we fit in, and enjoy other cultures, enjoy other foods.
It's a nice mixture of different nationalities and people.
What is your immigration story?
My mother came from Greece and my father came from Colombia.
Nice. And how long ago was that?
They're first generation.
Nice.
So I guess 50 years.
I'm Hispanic. I'm Puerto Rican. My grandparents were the first generation to come over here.
Yeah.
And then, my mother came here with my mother when she was younger.
My parents were born from the South, and I'm pretty sure they migrated over from Africa.
She's Puerto Rican, and I have a African American father.
I've been here since I was 2. I'm 75. So, you know, I've been here a long time. I was born in Puerto Rico, but I came here when I was 2, but we went right to the Bronx, and then from the Bronx, Manhattan.
I was born here, however, my father comes from Puerto Rico and my mom comes from Ecuador.
Nice.
So I was just, pretty much raised here, and then from here moved to Florida.
Yeah, born in Jamaica, left when I was 3, came to America. My folks, I tell my wife all the time, like, they came here with 2 small kids, 30-something years old, and within 10 years, they have 2 places.
Wow.
So that's literally the American dream, to come up with 2 small kids to a foreign country, and then within 10 years, have 2 places already.
I love it.
So, but we're mixed, Indian, Jewish, and Jamaican, so I'm a super Mongol.
We have a lot of Jamaican viewers as well. So.
Buck, buck, buck. Yes.
What are some things you guys tried? Is this the first thing that you tried?
It was the first thing we got. Yep.
So do you guys put together a list of anything that you do want to try?
The Zeppelis, the cannolis, the penny alla vodka,
And
all
I've
the
been seeing a lot of
pizza.
funnel cakes too.
Gotta spread the love.
Yeah.
There's always a food that brings everybody together.
What are you guys excited to try today?
But I love cheesecake. And in general, the Italian pastries are awesome.
What should I try that's savory?
I'll go with the Italian sausage. The onions, the peppers. Come on, you can't go
It
wrong
makes
with
you
that.
dance for no good reason.
There you go. There you go.
Randomly. You don't have to eat it, it just osmosis.
Well, a great savory food, obviously, would be this, the sausage and peppers, with just like regular grilled onions, right over from Gigis, which is right over there.
How about desserts?
Definitely cannolis is not a funnel cake.
Those are all the desserts I need to try, right?
Yes,
Exactly.
yeah.
You guys ever been to Italy?
No, we're planning on it though.
One day,
Yeah.
Yep.
Is this kind of motivation for you?
Yes, it is.
We are at
Gigis, Tre Cugini.
So I'm gonna tell you why we especially came to you. We interviewed about like 4 people, and 2 of them were eating amazing looking sausages, and we asked where they got it from, and they said Gigi.
Gigis, that's right. Well,
Look at it, we came here.
good for you.
Tell me about the food that you make.
We try to cover from meat to veggies to anything you can think of. We try to make everyone happy.
Do you have an actual store or a restaurant?
No, we just do this once a year.
Nice.
Yeah, it's our tradition. A whole bunch of family that pitches in and helps.
So how long have you been doing this?
We've been doing this 15 years now.
What are some things that you feel that people should know about Italians?
Italians do everything from their heart, whether they're feeding you or helping you with anything, and they're genuinely happy to do it.
What's the difference you feel from food in Italy than the Italian food here in the States?
I mean, we pretty much got it covered here because there's a lot of Italians raised here, and they're bringing all the recipes from Italy to here, so it's pretty much the same. Maybe a little better in Italy.
Right. Just a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
What does it mean for you to represent your culture, have your family also represent with you here at San Gennaro?
It means everything to me. I actually moved to Italy a few years ago, so I lived there. And I fly in just to do this because, like I said, it's tradition, and I would never miss a year.
So what's your immigration story? Did you live here before?
Yes, I was born here, I was raised here. My parents came from Italy. They stayed and they raised us here. But they taught us all the same values and everything, all the lessons learned in Italy, especially the recipes.
And I can't wait to try. So,
right,
yes,
you ready?
I am.
A half for hot, a half for sweet. Woo! And all meat.
Thank you,
Thank you, Gigis! Enjoy.
Thank you.
How is it?
Now,
Be honest, you're on camera.
amazing. What? All right, guys, I'm excited because we interviewed you last year, right?
You
Miss
did.
Karen Cha-Cha right here, and you have your sister here.
I'm Denise Wilson. Hi, sir. How are you?
I'm great. How important is it to represent for your family and your culture at this event?
My husband was born here in Little Italy. He was a staple of this community. He died here. He kept the culture alive and the Italian people together. This feast is about the Italian culture and heritage.
How important is it for other cultures to come to events like this?
It's very important because the young people today are from all cultures and all different walks of life, and they have the opportunity to experience things in life. And one of them, which they all love to do, is eat.
Yes.
And it's food.
Would it be wise for me to try the chicken parm?
Oh my God, taste everything.
So I want to do it in front of you guys.
Okay, here we go.
Ooh,
Yeah. Love it. Want a prosciutto? Oh my God, it's special, made from Cha-Cha.
Cha-Cha, this is for you. Oh my God!
Yeah.
That's some more.
There you go.
I love San Gennaro! Hey everyone, all right, we're at Ferraris, the first bakery here in America, and you guys already know baby boy likes a good pastry, and we're here with one of the owners, Adeline. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Amazing and hungry.
You're at the right place then.
Tell me about your shop.
We are the oldest pasticceria and espresso bar in America. We are 127 years old, same family, but we're incorporated since 1892.
So how important is it to represent for your culture, especially when you see so many different cultures come into your restaurant?
It's extremely important for us to represent the Italian culture. That is our heritage.
How does it feel to represent in the San Gennaro Festival?
We are part of the San Gennaro Festival for the whole 93 years. It brings so many people together, so many people to see what the Italian culture is. It may not be all Italian as it was in the past, but you know, it represents the Italian culture very well.
Tell me some things that you would like the viewers to know something about the Italians.
Food is love for Italians. My grandmother wasn't like warm and cuddly, but she showed her love through her food. Eat every Sunday meal together.
Am I invited? Am I?
Hey, listen, we want anybody's invited.
How do you compare food in Italy to food out here?
People that taste Italian food here, when they go to Italy, don't always love it because they're used to this Italian food, but you cannot beat Italy's food.
What's your immigration story?
And my great-grandparents are from Italy. Ferraris is in our family for 5 generations. 3 generations are working right now. It was both actually on my grandmother and my grandfather's side, and they got married. So for my father, it was from his mother and his father.
You already know, I need to try some of this dessert. I want you to give me top 3 maybe that I should try.
I'm gonna say the cannoli,
Okay.
the lobster tail,
Okay.
gelato, and our tricolor cookie.
And those are exactly what I was looking at, so I'm about to go try them. All right, y'all, so I am waiting for my dessert. I know, ooh, right on time. Ooh. There's the gelato, strawberry gelato. Ooh, tiramisu. Tri-colored cookies, come on.
And the lobster tail. Enjoy.
I want you to hear me chew as well, all right? What? Just got a cheesecake as well. I want to take the first bite of this lobster tail. This lobster tail is amazing. I love me some gelato, so this right here is the tiramisu. Y'all want some? Kim, where you at? Yes! I don't even care at the fact that everybody's looking at me. Look at that whole line. So now this cheesecake. The best cheesecake I've ever had. Multicolored cookies right here. Man, I'm gonna let y'all go. Thank you so much for joining. This is San Gennaro. If you ain't been here before, make sure you come. All right, bye.
Thanks for watching. For more Brad Show Live, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.